What's up, guys? Bella Plays here, and today I am bringing you a brand new game. Brand new to me, and brand new in general. I believe it came out less than a month ago. I think it's only been 2 or 3 weeks, but it is called Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. And oh my gosh, guys, this game has so much promise. Yeah. I was going to explain a little bit about it, but I figure let's just go ahead and play. And I think it's probably pretty self-explanatory. Players who wish to focus on the narrative, players who wish to enjoy the game with a forgiving combat, players who wish to enjoy a balanced experience. We'll just go normal. We'll just go normal. I think that'll be good. Oh, I'm so excited to play this.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Blinded.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
He's Scottish. Let's go.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
Red.
And a good day to you too.
Antea? Antea?
We in New England.
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve.
Oh, I love this game already, and it's only the opening cutscene.
Come on, Antea, we need to go. I need to be.
Antea.
Rory mcraith, gallant to the last.
That's how you spell Rory?
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror.
Wait.
I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death.
Aren't they going to meet
I
Charles?
dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
So Charles is dead, but they're on their way to meet him? June 7th, 1695. Oh my gosh.
This is June. I'd hate to see January.
I'm right there with you.
I'd wanted to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Man, to be that cold in June. Alright, they are badass looking. Look at her. Look at him. Dude,
Yeah,
they're
that'd be at the
badass
tavern.
looking.
With a hot grog. Or two.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. WASD to move. Use the mouse to move the camera.
I think I weary of long bowling sea voyages to grim faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Excuse me. I am recording after a very long day and it's very late. But I was so excited to record this. W and E. Oh. Come on, Slowpoke.
I think we
Rats.
can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks real safe, Red.
Looks steady enough.
Okay, whatever you say. Not steady
Watch
at
out!
all. Hopefully Red's okay. Looks like that came right on top of him. Came
Ugh.
down right on top of him.
Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
Can I get down here? No. Oh, okay. Attack is...
I can break my way
Left.
through here.
Alright, alright. We're getting it. Ooh, fighting, okay. Light attack or this to deal heavy?
Well, you tried.
Nice, nice.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Who knows? Okay.
Ah, more wanderers.
Oh, there he is. You go.
Behind you!
Nice. I want that move.
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box.
I don't think I've ever heard that expression before. Easy as falling off a box.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Okay. Down this way? Banish gauge. Attacking with your weapons fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press E to banish your target. I'm trying not to
Time
sneeze.
to leave for good.
Yo, that's sick. I love it. Little voice crack. I loved it so much my voice cracked. It's great. I'm not sure what dodge and parry are in this game, but a note, damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we'd be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who read this now, I tell you, run. Okay.
These people left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Destroy everything. Okay, alright. There's nothing left to destroy. Oh, there she is. That's so sad. I'm gonna take your leather, but that's so sad. And there he is. Aw. That sucks. Is this the same note? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Who's that? Aw. Dude, that's sad.
I could beat you in
Let's go. Easy peasy. Gotta pull that back out for a second.
That
Okay.
augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
I had never heard the term selectmen until I moved to New Hampshire for a few years, and they have selectmen up there. But until then, I had never heard that term. At least where I lived, and I'm from the South, but I'd never heard selectmen before. All right, Boston, Fort Jericho, the Harrows. New Edentown. What are we waiting for?
The welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Oh, there's somebody in there. Hello. Hi. We're due a lecture on the sanctity of marriage.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Oh, who are you? Can I talk to you? Hello, sir?
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red mcraith.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort.
Well,
It
thank
has
you.
fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies.
He doesn't seem too pleased about the tavern still being lit.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
All right. Are there any other people? Doomsday has come?
Great.
Sets the tone.
Red seems like the comedic relief out of
There's
the two
the
of them.
inn.
Oh, hi. Who are
I
you?
must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Curfew and hours of darkness stay in your homes. No Discord, no turmoil. Dang, guess I'm gonna have to shut down my Discord.
Curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
One way to view it. Cemetery is closed. The path to the meeting house is closed by the Dang, what is this governor doing? He's closing everything. There we go. Is this it? This is it.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red mcraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
I love her voice.
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead.
So just like we
When?
suspected,
How?
Charles is
A
dead.
terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
What is her accent? I can't place
The
that.
esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
I kind of like him. He seems like
Well,
no
Governor,
nonsense.
Shall you leave, or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Okay. Could your physicians not save him?
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said, rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Okay, so...
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence.
Yeah, that would be rough.
If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken. Perhaps forever.
Well, we'll try to stop that. Where'd they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
That doesn't seem to be going well for you, though. You studied demonology?
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
I don't know about this guy. He seems so insincere, but I guess, I mean, politicians typically seem to be insincere, but... Oh, heroic work, or perhaps we'll come for advice. We'll do that.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is.
She was so sarcastic.
We do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
Oh my gosh, total politician with that little speech.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
Never-ending winter. That would be so miserable. Oh my gosh.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Okay, goodbye. Toodaloo.
We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Compass.
Damn it, Charles.
Indicates the direction and
Those
distance toward an
accursed sea
objective.
storms.
Who are you? I want
Only
to talk
we'd
to
been
you.
here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another
Oops.
day, another soul to save.
Stop talking. I want to talk to this guy. These people are helpless.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Hold on. You're not allowed to walk away. I want to talk to you. There we go.
I need some time to be with God.
Never mind. Dang it. Itchy head. Down here?
Antea. Red.
Aw, poor lady.
Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
We're
What
here.
happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Aw.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
The script in this so far is so well written, and it just sucks you in. You just want to know everything. Like, you ask everything because you want to know what they're going to say.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
Ooh.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
So, I'm guessing as Banishers, we
We'll
banish
take a look
ghosts?
around, if that's all right.
All right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
Unlocked your first hint. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Okay. So I have to find another hint to get intent. And then Charles, I have to find his too. You have to find his too to get the intent. A new Scotch tune in G major by Henry Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It's always a pleasure to hear from you, and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events that you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all of your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World, any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Okay.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She
Where
lost
are
him,
you?
and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
I don't even see him. Oh, there he is.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
A precious king from a chess set protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Oh, that is a sick map. I would want one of these on my wall. A cult book from Charles's personal collection. None on this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as a minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Theological book from Charles's personal collection. Another one. He has a lot of those. Okay. Let's see what this is. Scribbled Bible verses. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
You dropped something.
Red, you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they a promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing, is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Okay. I remember the teaching of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown. When the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation, the sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse, as in the French cauchemar or the German Nachtmar. Mare comes from 12th century Middle Dutch. It means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirits defined by its own purposes, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets to influence their thoughts and perception and make them endure their worst fear, able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all of my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Interesting. Okay. A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Lo, children are a heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward.
Got enough books, Charles. See, the piano's not the only thing you paid a pretty penny to ship.
3 drops of lavender and chamomile infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
I have a crick in my neck. I've recorded for 10 hours today, and my neck is so stiff. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it, how I failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. Aw.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman.
Okay, so we got both hint and the intent. She didn't properly bid her husband farewell and now suffers. And Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirit had on settlers' dreams.
That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found. Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back.
I
Maybe
think that
he
might be a
lingers
typical
because you
wife. I
suffer.
do not permit him to
We'll
be
do what
gone.
we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Do you have bad dreams?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
All right. I guess we better go to the
We
cemetery.
must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Okay. I can find my way out of the house. What's this?
This is Charles's. Esther, you know we can help you sort through things around the house.
I don't know that I'm ready for that. But I'll keep it in mind. What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
Okay.
You'll be all right.
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
Alrighty.
Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Alright. Looks like that way. Is there anyone down here for me to talk to? Hi, I can talk to
You'd be
you.
one of the Banishers then?
Hooch,
Come
bud.
too late. I'm sorry. But if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red mcraith, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Sorry about that. My doggo was barking, had to get him to stop. Alright, did you know Charles?
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
Well, okay then.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbours, someone must have let the evil in.
Someone always does.
I understand Banishers often trade with the forces of evil.
Not
We
really?
do not trade. We deliver. A haunting may be caused by the errors of the living, but a ghost gets no mercy.
Well, dang, Antea.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Fine. Rude. Can I go in there? No, it's locked. Okay. Who else is there for me to talk to? Oh, hello. Who are you? You don't want to talk to me? Wait. I want to talk to you, though. Please? Can I come in? Fine. Can I talk to you?
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
Wow. Rude.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
Okay.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in this door. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps.
Ew.
The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
100%. Very, very, very glad.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
You calling optimists foolish? There is nothing wrong with being optimistic. Who is this? Who are you?
Yes?
Oh.
A moment more of your time, if you
Nope,
don't
never
mind.
mind. Already talked to you. Bye.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Oh, who are you?
Get out of my way.
Alright, dickhole. Okay. The docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. is cut until the saboteur is caught. Dang. Okay, so that's why the docks are empty. What do we got over here?
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Right, right. Whoops. What do we got? Blossom of London. Let's see. Looks like a manifest. Looks like it happened in like August of 1694. Sorry, I needed to get that thing off my screen. It kept trying to tell me where the map was. Like, I get it. Piece of 8. Was that an actual
Be
currency?
warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir.
What do you think I
Antea
am?
Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all.
Sure, sure.
Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
His name is Sincere?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Dang, Antea.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Oh, thanks.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
Oh my gosh, a true salesman.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death. Weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
All right. Peace. I'm going to the cemetery.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
I don't know how much I like you. I'm gonna go get this leather bag. I wonder if it has money in it. Can I get it? There it is. Nope, just leather, no money. Piece of 8 lilac hyacinth and leather. I'm really curious to know, and I'll have to look it up after stream, or not after stream, after recording, to see if piece of 8 was actually a currency in 1695.
A wisp. So close to town.
Cemetery is closed. All right.
Where are you leading me?
Space to dodge, twice to roll.
More of you? Well, you tried.
Let's go. C to block.
I didn't last like this. No one is safe here.
Okay.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
I love that we get to gather stuff in this game. This is like everything I've wanted. Combat and what seems to be a decent combat system. Gathering. And a great story. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, I don't think I see anything else around here for me to pick up. As a banisher, you can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity to these elements, your Bane ring will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around to find the source.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
Charles.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Okay. What's down here? Seashore candles? I mean, I'll take them. No idea what they're for, but... Did I go? No, I didn't go down this way. Okay. Like, I don't know what any of this stuff that I'm gathering is actually for, but I'm assuming it'll probably tell us once we get a little further in the game. So I might as well pick up everything I find, right? What if I need it later? I'm such a hoarder in games like this. Is it this way? It's lit up. Oh, right there. Hold on, I don't want to do that just yet. I want to finish, in case that leads us to another part of the story, I want to finish grabbing stuff. Wisps. Okay. So satisfying. Okay. Alright, let's see. What do we do? Inspect?
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
How? For rituals. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources, even if you select an incorrect ritual. Okay. To reveal memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual.
What I picked up earlier should suffice.
So that's what you need the resources for, is these rituals.
In each stain hides a story.
That's so cool.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Dang. So that's how Charles died. Dang. Who are you?
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Charles's Bible found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. And we read this at the house. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
I don't remember where that was. Over here, I think. Alright. Do we have to perform another ritual? So, make manifest? Maybe?
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
So nice, Antea. Oh, dang.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising, despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
But what reason?
A ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea.
She really doesn't like
my
ghosts.
Mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something.
Oh, okay.
Something important.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther.
That's it. Esther's the nightmare.
My dear Esther.
Game
I did not
finished.
see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
Hungry for what?
I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers.
Man,
Death
I'm
to
trying
the
to get a
dead.
good picture.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport.
There we go. That was a good one.
You have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Aww. It's actually sad.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
I like taking screenshots for thumbnails, but I need to find out if I can turn that sound off so y'all don't have to hear it when I take them.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
We're escorting
He's-
her home.
I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
I was about to say, are we gonna just walk this whole way? That's gonna take forever. Apparently we're gonna jog. I can't sprint, so I guess she can't sprint, so... Well, that was a nifty little path back to your house.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Alright. Join Red at the schoolhouse. Let's go find the schoolhouse. We already talked to him. I remember him. We're gonna go in here. All right. Oh my gosh, it's already been an hour and 15 minutes. I can't believe it, guys. I think this is where we are going to call it. I think we're probably going to continue investigating after we sleep at the schoolhouse overnight. So that should be fun. I am loving this game right now. Easily, probably one of the top 2 or 3 games I've ever played. And I've made it an hour into the game and I'm saying that. So I cannot wait to play more. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you think down in the comments or anything else that you would like to see me play. Yeah, I always appreciate the feedback. If you like a video, what you like about the video, that kind of thing. So yeah. Don't forget, guys, smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring the little notification bell so that you know when I drop another video. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.